parcel has arrived. This, as you've seen the video title, this is an Enya Nova Go Sonic. It's a carbon fibre composite guitar. It's an electric guitar. I've already got the Enya Nova Go SP1, and it's a brilliant guitar. I love it. It's a lovely kind of size, perfect for taking on holiday or camping or anything like that. And it's a smart guitar. It's also carbon fibre composite. It's just great, and I wanted to just compare the sizes of this one and this electric one. So that one's an acoustic, and this is electric. So let's get it open. So they're not 100% carbon fibre, so which is why they're able to be so cheap. They're composite, but for all intents and purposes, so far, I'm not sure what difference a fully 100% carbon fibre guitar would make, because this one, it keeps its tuning. It's obviously very tough. I take it to open mics. Yeah, it's okay, and it's quite cheap guitar. You won't get a carbon fibre guitar that cheap anywhere else. So this is a nice bag. It's only got one strap. The one that comes with this has two, so you can wear it like a rucksack. But that's all right, isn't it? I only ever use that one like this anyway. So, and I suppose you could put it over yourself if you're cycling or something. I suppose that works. Yeah. So let's have a look. I think this pocket is empty. Yeah, it's empty. I'm going to try and do this without dropping anything. I shouldn't imagine that it's tuned, actually. I'll show you inside of that. A removable pad in there, quite good. Not seeing any documentation at the moment. That's interesting. I expected to see a manual or something. Nothing. Is that it? That's it. It was in the box. So in the box there is. I'm trying to do this. You can see there's a USB-C cable. There's a tool for changing the adjusting the what do you call it? Truss rod. It looks like it's an adapter. Oh, that's a European adapter, because I bought it from Amazon and it was a lot cheaper to buy it from the European one. But I won't use that because I've got plenty of phone plugs on there. I think the specs in here. I'll just quickly tell you the specs in case you haven't seen it. By the way, there's hundreds and hundreds of reviews of this new guitar on YouTube. So if you want to know the sort of real ins and outs, or you want a professional review, then go find those. It's quite difficult to find one which isn't sponsored by Enya, but they convinced me. So they seem like honest guys, the reviewers. They wouldn't lie to us, would they? So this is quite bad lighting here. I do apologise. So let's take this off. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible because I know it's one of the most interesting things. There you go. So, there you go. It's meant to be a full scale neck. It's got a 0 fret. They're humbuckers. You put the strings in via holes in the back, so they come out through the front of the guitar. It's quite nice. Quite like that idea. Oh, that's almost in tune. I'll tell you what these buttons do. Well, I'll tell you the specs first. The scale length is 628 millimeters. It's all the strings that are on it are D'Addario EXL110s, so they're quite good strings on it already. The strings that came on this one, by the way, I think they were also D'Addario, and they were really good strings. But it came with another set of strings, like a spare set, and they were terrible. So there's D'Addarios on here. I like D'Addario 12s. Oh, it weighs 2.78 kilograms. Got it. Let's just see. So I think it's actually heavier than the SP1. So yeah, it is pretty heavy compared to this. But if you compare it to my current electric guitar, which is a really cheap Epiphone SG VE, something like that. I'd say they're about the same actually. They're both quite thin, those two. Maybe other electric guitars are quite. Actually, no, that is a little bit lighter. Maybe other electric guitars are much heavier. I don't know. See, I'm not really an electric guitar player yet. More of an acoustic player. So you can see how different they are in terms of width, body size. It's kind of difficult to get them in. About the same size body-wise. And necks, they are about. So this one's a bit longer. So really, you could use that as a travel guitar as well. Because it's not much bigger than that one. In fact, it's a lot lighter, a lot thinner. What else to tell you? So, I'll tell you what these buttons do very quickly, because as I say, you can get reviews online. This is going to come off, obviously. There you go, it comes off. So if I don't use that. So this one has 4 presets. It's got 4 presets on the guitar. So you'll notice there's a speaker here. And just like the other one, my other one, you can customize those presets. And I think they're clean tone, distortion, what else? Gain, high gain, and something else, I can't remember. There's a 3 position switch. Oh, it goes that way. Let's try to pull it up. Which switches obviously between the neck and the bridge, and both together. And there's a this can also act as a bit of volume control, and this also acts as a volume control. This also changes from serial to parallel, I think, something like that, on the neck, I believe. I haven't see what it says here. Toggle neck pickup series and parallel mode, yeah. So I haven't got my reading glasses on. It's a bit short-sighted, literally. So there you go. So I forgot to say, so the reason I've got this is because it's a bit of a pain. It's a bit of a pain to when you're learning guitar to plug in an electric guitar into. I've got an amp, but it's such a pain. So I wanted something easy to just pick up and play. And what this guitar allows you to do is, as well as working just like a standard guitar, you can plug it into an amp. It also allows you to play without any connection at all through the speaker, and it's meant to be like a psychoacoustic. Is that the right word? Psychoacoustic speaker that sounds like it's in the room rather than coming out of the guitar. So I'm hoping that I could eventually learn to do a bit of shredding, and then take it to an open mic maybe, so I can do some solos in the middle of songs that I'm singing. So that'd be awesome if I can do that. So I've got to learn that yet. So I learn on Andy Guitar on YouTube. It's very good. So yeah, there you go. Some things I've completely forgot to mention. It's an adjustable bridge. If you can see the wheel things. Because it's carbon fibre composite, it's moulded, which means you can get it doesn't have a heel, so you can get your hand right up the top there, quite easily. It's an asymmetrical neck, and did I mention the 0 fret? I think I probably did. Feels really nice. The app, when you set it, because for the speaker you can use the app to add in effects and change the effects of your preset thing here, and they're like little graphics that represent like pedals and for your amp, and it's quite nicely laid out. And then the other thing, which I should have said, is that you've got 3 connections here. You've got one for headphones, so you can play it quietly. You've got one for the standard mono jack for guitar, and you've got USB-C. Now it charges with USB-C, but also you can use this apparently to plug straight into your computer, so you don't actually need an audio interface. You can record it as an USB audio device, which I've not ever tried. I didn't realise you could do that. I've not tried it with the SP1. I'll have to try that at some point. So yeah, so there you go. Look out for me playing this on my videos. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.